I like sending postcards, and I think people like to get them. I like to get mail, that's for sure. Today we're going to send a postcard to my friend Patty. Okay, we're going to send Patty a unicorn, and we'll make it green because it's springtime here. I guess it's springtime everywhere, not just here. But we'll use springtime colors for Patty's unicorn. So I use these stamps, and I'm putting some ink on the stamp. So on your postcard, you can just draw a picture, and people will like that very much if you sent them something. Maybe it's somebody who you haven't seen in a while, or somebody that you do see all the time, and maybe you just want to surprise them, because it seems weird, but stamps are a nice surprise. See, that didn't come out so good with the stamp, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to draw on it. So that's the unicorn's body. You can just draw a picture. You don't have to use stamps. So then when I draw the eyes, all right, I'm going to draw the eyes like that. I'm using black now. And then I got to give them a smile. And the smile looks just like the eyes. Now let's put on orange bits. And you'll see when it's all filled in, the stamp not coming out perfect is actually nice. It gives them a little character. So let's give him some orange hair. Yeah, I think Patty's gonna like this unicorn. Okay, all right. How's that? I forgot his horn. I haven't seen Patty in a long time. She's a friend of mine. I haven't seen her in, probably 20 some years, I think. No, maybe sooner than that. I don't know. She lives outside of Washington, D.C. So if you live near Washington, D.C. and you see somebody who you don't know, ask them if they're Patty, because that might be my friend Patty. Unless you know my friend Patty, then find someone named Patty that I know, and then that's my friend Patty. And I'm gonna mail her this, and it'll be a big surprise. Some unicorn legs for her. See, I think it came out pretty nice. I think it looks pretty sweet. So now I'm gonna put on some, I think Patty deserves some sparkles. Look at that. She comes alive now. It's like a photograph. All that art school money was worth it. Look at this. Springtime. Look at that. This looks like this unicorn shop's a J. Crew. Just make some dots. Dots are fun too. All right. Now we need to write a message on the back and make sure it's dry, because I used some paint. So if you draw on it and you use paint, don't turn it over right away because it won't be dry. How's that? It's not dry yet. It's not dry. You could think it's dry, but it's not. But you can draw whatever you want. You don't have to draw a unicorn. I mean, you can. I won't mind. But you know, there are some intellectual property issues that I think I can ignore in this case, since you are doing a good deed. Maybe your grandparents want a card. That's a good idea, right? Could surprise them if you haven't seen them in a while. Maybe it's somebody who you like my friend Patty, who lives far away from me, because I don't live near Washington, D.C. I live in Connecticut, which is far away from Washington, D.C. And Connecticut's really small, but we stand next to Rhode Island, so we think we're big. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this unicorn's doing. He's not dry yet. This is the thing. This is why if you use crayons on your postcards, they're much better. Okay. Now let's write Patty a note, because when you turn because the drawing is only one part of the postcard, right? And then writing the note is the other part. Here it is. I want to make extra sure. Okay. 2. There's 2. So here's where you put the person's name. There's these lines, and these lines are for the name and address. To Patty. I'm going to put the rest of it in. I don't have her address here. I'm going to get it later. And then we write a note. Hi, Patty. I drew this picture for you. So now you want to say something nice, right? Why don't you go get some ice cream and pick a flavor you have never had before? I'll say you have never tried. See, so I'm sending her on an adventure. Isn't that an adventurous thing to do? Your friend, so they know it's your friend. So they're not confused. Bob. Okay. That's it. Now we still have other things to do, right? We have to put the stamp on. So I got these stamps and they're very colorful. I'll give her this orange fish. I think I remember her talking about how much she likes orange fish. So we'll be okay. That'll be good. All right. And then I'll put the address on and we'll take it to the post office. All right. Let's go to the post office. There's the mailboxes. I'll put this in there. Okay, good luck getting to Patty. Thanks for helping me send Patty a postcard, you guys. That made me tired. We'll send a postcard to somebody else next week.